Alright everyone, and welcome back to That Variety Nerd. I'm Christina, and today we are starting off in Create a Sim. This is part 30 of our wonderful Let's Play. You might be thinking, Christina, there's a fourth person in your household. That was done on purpose, my friends. That was done on purpose. So last time, a lot of things happened. We got to explore the apartment. We are going to be moving into the apartment actually in this episode. Well, the new one. It's 930 Medina Studios. That is a three-bedroom apartment, so everybody's going to get their own room, which is quite exciting. But we got to see Kaitlyn grow up a little bit. We kind of sped through that for the purposes of this, challenge and let's play. But then, the way that we're going to introduce this character that we're going to be introducing. So we got a brand new character into the Lothario legacy is essentially what this is turning into. This was not on purpose. I have a lot of different directions that I want to do with this challenge, and it just keeps getting more and more exciting and more fun. So if we're talking about how many we got left in terms of the actual apartments, I'm going to pull this up in just a second. Again, all of this information is down in the description down below, but they didn't say anything about, like, you can't start out fresh. So there is that. So we basically are going to start over from zero once again. But we've already been through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 apartments. We are on apartment number 6 out of so 6 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 out of 14. So we still got a ways to go, but we are almost halfway there. We're only at part 30. So yeah, Lexi gave birth to Kaitlyn, our wonderful little child. She looks exactly like both of her parents, especially her mom, which is quite interesting and also awesome at the same time. But yeah, we'll get right to it. So what I did was that, they're going to have a new apartment, new looks, that sort of thing. So I went in, I gave all four of the household members new outfits for the most part. We kept this one because it's like trademark Nicholas Lothario, right? So then we gave them a new outfit there. We kind of kept things a little bit to their character, so lots of pinks and whites and grays for Nicholas. So he is the patriarch of the household. I don't know how this one ended up here, but I thought it was funny anyway, just because it's kind of his personality. But yeah, as you can see, some of the hairs are still kind of like intact, so like I gotta fix this one up, for example. But either way, I'm really glad with this, just how this turned out. In general, I think this is gonna encapsulate a lot of his personality. So now we're gonna go on to, oh god, come on, why don't the hairs work? It's fine. As you can see, I don't play around in cast a whole lot, but when we do, we do. We go hard. So yeah, that one was in Get to Work, I think. So we're gonna just change this really quickly. But essentially, I gave everybody new, fresh looks, kind of spruce things up a little bit. I mean, 30 parts in, we gotta change some looks, that sort of thing. So yeah, for the most part, we got everybody some new looks. So this is all of Nicholas's new dues, essentially. So lots of pinks and all that. So we want to keep true to his character. Kaitlyn Lothario is up next. As you can see, we gave her a lot of pinks and blues in general. So kind of like a hybrid of, like, she gets her style from her dad more, I would argue. Like, he has a say-so in the fashion. But as you can see, she's got some different styles, so lots of different colors, mainly blues, pinks, purples, that sort of thing. So I want to keep it fun and fresh. A lot of these are under the styled looks category over here. So that is Kaitlyn Lothario, and then of course the matriarch, Lexi Lothario. So as you can see, we gave her quite a bit of a makeover. We gave her some new hair. So that is her apparently everyday look. Didn't mean for that one to happen, but you know what? It's all good. So these are her new outfits. I really love how these kind of turned out. Again, a lot of these are actually under the styled looks category, so just do with that information what you will. I really loved this outfit, the first one, so I gave her one in blue and one in this kind of grayish, greenish color, more earthy tones, that sort of thing. So we gave her some highlights. She's an adult, like a full-blown adult now, so she can do her own thing. And introducing the new character to the Lothario household, Devon Lothario. So meet Devon. So we technically adopted him as a toddler too, but we kind of aged him up a little bit. So again, these are his looks. His traits are loner and loves outdoors. So kind of do with that information what you will. He's kind of a mixture. He's kind of like the outcast of the family, kind of the black sheep. And so what I would ideally like to do is kind of go with him to university, have Kaitlyn continue on with the legacy, or we could have them both continue it at the same time. which could get really interesting really fast, especially if there are siblings involved and so on and so forth, at least for a little while, because they're two different age groups. Kaitlyn's a child, Devon's a teenager. I think that's kind of fitting. So yeah, Devon, he wants to get a degree. So yeah, I kind of wanted to have Devon kind of move out on his own at some point, just in general. So he might take a little bit of a detour from the Moving On Up challenge at some point, but we'll see how this goes. So again, Nicholas is turning into an elder within 7 days, so that's kind of why we decided to age everybody up a little bit. So let us continue with the Moving On Up challenge. We are 30 parts in now, which is kind of wild to me. So let's do this. All right, party people, here we are. We are in our new place. So it took 2,200 simoleons. We had like, I think 2,400. So we'll give them about 200 bucks to start out with. I think that's reasonable given all things considered. So over here we have a bathroom. So I think this is just one bath, 3 beds. So that's going to get interesting real fast. But the goal is to have the transition happen ideally this episode. Not this episode, but in this apartment. So again, as the rules state, and you can read all the rules and look at the list and all that stuff in the description down below. Essentially, this is going to be one big scavenging episode, and we'll go from there. We got 4 different Sims with 4 different personalities. So again, we can't change the number of bedrooms or bathrooms. So we are stuck with 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. You would think that they would include one more, but here we are nonetheless. So as always, I'm going to go ahead and turn on my timer in just a second. So that way we get a full-blown 30 minutes of gameplay. That is right. We're going to get a full-blown 30 minutes of gameplay. It's going to be a longer episode because we're going to get settled in. We're going to get Devon and Kaitlyn some more involvement in the series. I'm really excited that we finally get to inject some life a little bit into this series more so. And Lexi is almost done with her term. I think she is done with her semester as of like tomorrow. So that's pretty exciting. But one of the rules says that we can keep some furniture and have it travel with us. So we're going to go ahead and put in the easel over here. Lexi brought over, of course, her laptop so that she can work. You are just a teenager, so you got high school stuff going on. So what we're going to have you do is start to grab posters, do all that fun, usual scavenging stuff. We've been delegating those tasks to Devon. So yeah, I think his original name was like Nolan or something, but I was like, no, Devon sounds kind of cool. So we kind of went for it. The Nightlight Legacy. Ooh, that's actually a really cool poster. Like, if we come across that again, we're going to do it. So we're going to have Devon do a lot of the scavenging for right now because he's the one that's more well-rested, or the most well-rested, I should say. Everyone else is kind of on the struggle bus to a certain degree. So we're just going to tag team this effort. Oh, crap, I forgot to put on my timer. It's fine. But you know what? All is well. So let us start this episode fully functioning and all sorts of good stuff. So we're going to travel to all the different neighborhoods to get these posters. More specifically, let's go to the spice market. That way we can get some food and also just get some more stuff. Oh, okay. Well, that was dramatic. All right, so here we are. We are at the Spice Market District. Back in our OG like neighborhood essentially. Well, not the OG neighborhood. That was the Fashion District. I like how it starts and ends in the Fashion District. Again, if you want to see the full list of apartments that we're going to, that is in the description down below. So that's where we're going. Alright, so we're at the Spice Market right now. Oh my god, my sim has to go to the bathroom and I have to go to the bathroom too, but we're gonna hang in there. So we got 200 simoleons, we got another 65, and another 2. We have 465 just from being at the Spice Market alone, which is kind of wild to me. So we're going to hang out here. I think it usually respawns after a little bit of time, so we'll go from there. So we're going to go to the bathroom while we're at it. We're going to sell that for 120 simoleons, which is wild. Alright, so apparently we can't do anything with Nicholas, which is kind of nuts. Lexi's doing alright. Alright. Kaitlyn's doing alright as well. Nicholas is not doing too bad at all. He's got a lot of energy left, which is fantastic. So here we are. So we're gonna go ahead and why are we all standing outside? Oh my god, everybody's an elder. Well, a lot of people are elders, but oh my god. Yeah, no, dude. What are you doing? My dude. Alright, Devon. You are going to actually go back to the Fashion District, so we're going to go home and kind of go from there. So, let's go back home and then go into build mode for some more build mode goodness. All right, party people. So we are back in our, our home neighborhood. So we're gonna go grab some posters. Good job, Devon. We're really proud of you. You're contributing quite a bit. To be fair, Kaitlyn could technically contribute a little bit more, but she's done her fair share, I think. Right, right. Oh, Nicholas is a fanatic. Oh no. Oh no. It's fine. We're gonna be fine, people. We're gonna be just fine. All right, so we got 120 simoleons there, and we got another 200 simoleons here. Okay, we're doing good, people. We're doing good. So first things first, we need to get a bathroom very roughly together because that's just going to help us out quite a bit. So let's go into build mode now that we got some cash. Okay, this is getting to be a little laggy, but we're going to make this work. Right, right. Alright, what are you doing? This thing is just hates me, I think. It's fine. We'll get rid of that wall, give us some more simoleons too. So this is the biggest bathroom we got. We can arrange the layout any way we want to. I just am like really lazy and don't feel like it. So, I mean, full disclosure there. But I think we're going to put the toilet right there. Okay, there we go. Now we're not lagging so much. We're going to get a very rough, very, very rough bathroom going in here. Okay, a little concerning. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, just get this shower over here. We'll get a couple counters or something going on somewhere. Yeah, yikes. This layout's going to need to be overhauled in general, but not our problem for right now. We're just going to tear down all these walls for right now, of course. Right, right. So we're going to still have this little spot here be our... Oh god, this is the same apartment that we're in our university Let's Play. I just realized that. Nice. Okay, so actually not so nice, but it's fine. So I think we're going to do like a blue or something going throughout here to kind of switch things up a bit. But we'll see. We shall see. And to be fair, it is kind of hard to sort of navigate through all these different colors, just in general. But I think the blue is going to look pretty solid. So we'll color that differently. We'll... Okay, we're already at the cheapest one that we can get, which isn't too bad. Oh, okay, well we saved a lot of money there, so that's a good thing. So I think we need to get a kitchen kind of going. Oh, we need to get a desk and stuff. So we can actually upgrade this shower to a shower tub. Look at us upgrading already. We're on point here. I say as I'm like, okay, we need to get a stove. We need to get a fridge. We need to get this, and that. So yeah, we're going to start out by getting the crappy fridge. We're going to upgrade at some point, but today is not that day. Right, there we go. That should work, right? Right. We'll get like a counter or two, which I think is more than reasonable. I'm thinking we just get these parenthood counters, switch things up a little bit. We'll get one just to start out with. We'll get this used stove. We're doing great, I promise. We'll get another counter over here. Let's get a sink over here as well, because we'll also need a sink for the bathroom. Alright, we're doing alright, people. We are doing just fine. We'll also get this parenthood sink for right now, I think, as well. Or let us get the... Yeah, let's just... Okay, well, we can't afford this one. But what we can do is have Nicholas start actually painting. We do need to get some kind of a desk for Lexi, so that way she can do her work. So that way that can bring in some more simoleons. So, I'm thinking we just get this cheapy table, throw that in here. Don't know what that space is in there for, but we can always turn that in. It's technically walk-in closet, but it's still kind of dumb to me. So this is going to be like where the kids are staying. We're going to get rid of this walk-in area because there's no point to it. This is going to be like the master bedroom because it's like separate, so yeah, there's that. We'll put the desk in here, and then we'll get a chair. We're doing alright. Okay, so since Nicholas can't really paint until we get more money, we'll just have everybody go nuts. Well, we can at least have snacks. So, I mean, we got like almost the essentials right away, which is pretty solid. So that's pretty exciting just in general. So we're going to resume and go from there. So, oh, she's got some posters and stuff too. Holy poop. Okay. Didn't see that. Oh god, this game's lagging a little bit. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh god, everything's not fine. Oh god, okay, this is starting to lag a little bit. Okay, so that's another 65 simoleons there. Okay, we're doing alright. This is promising. We got 108 over there as well. I'm thinking we just turn this former dining area into like a kitchen with like an island or something like that, more so than anything else at this point. And then that way the living room area can just be like this one big area over here, which I think would be very helpful. But Nicholas can actually go to work on his paintings when she is not tense. Oh, we still got food from the old place. Nice. Okay, so we can't grab any more posters because we got our fair share for the day, which is no bueno, not good at all. So, of course, the kids still got to go to school. That's not negotiable by any means. Did you do your homework? Yes, you did your homework. So, did you do your homework? Oh, wait, you just became a teen, so just kidding. You don't need to do that. So, yeah, they're both C students because they're starting out fresh, that sort of thing. Nicholas is obviously very stressed out. So, they don't have a sink just yet, but they'll get there at some point once everything starts to unfold. Right, right. So, Lexi has her exam coming up, and then that's the end of her semester. We should be getting some of that FAFSA money, I mean, scholarship money, which should help us out quite a bit. All right, so Devon, you are actually, no, we're going to have this room. Yeah, this could be the master. I mean, it's supposed to be the master, but it's also connected to this room because it's a long, it's a long thing. I don't understand why this is in here. So my apologies for jumping into build mode again. I didn't mean for that to happen. It happened, okay? It happened. We're gonna just close this up a little bit. Move this in. Got another 280 some odd simoleons, so that's not a bad deal at all. Actually, you could turn this into a really cool little card area or something like that, like a card table sort of thing. So yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. Better question is, how much, are we gonna save any money by doing this? Probably not. It's fine. Maybe in the bathroom. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We're trying to save any and all money that we can get, okay? That's where we're at. So what we're going to do next is actually go get another counter or two for this room. Hopefully we can afford more than one. Okay, well that's just going to have to go there for there. Or there for right now. Because I want to have like a nice big sort of like sink so that, you know, a double sink situation. That's kind of what we're going for here. Why is everybody just socializing in the bathroom? I don't understand this. Can't like, I think teens can at least pick up a part-time job, so we might have Devon do that. So that could be helpful. Yeah, does it say anywhere in the rules that we can get a part-time job? Let me take a look. Again, if you are curious as to what the rules are like, what the moving list is like, let's see here. So basically, it's kind of fair game. Focus on different topics. That makes sense to me. So I'm going to find this any second now. All right, so job. Okay, so here we go. So technically, we're allowed to have like jobs, but it's fine. But I want to keep things fresh and exciting, so it's kind of more of a rags to riches sort of thing. But it's fine. Let's see here. Can we? What does this thing say about teens? Because I feel like Lexi had a job. Why does it not say anything? Sorry, everyone. We're trying to figure this out, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Every room needs to have a functional purpose. Well, that's fine. So, let's see here. My apologies, everyone. It doesn't say anything about teens not having a job or anything like that, so we shall see. Right, right. So, you know, we're only like 6 or 7 apartments in, so we're almost halfway there, people. We're only 30 parts in, and we're only halfway there. So yeah, to kind of make up for some time there, I'm just like, okay, that's fine. I feel like it should be fair because Lexi did have a job when she was a teen. So we're gonna try to find Devon a job, to get a little bit of that stable income in. Like, since he's the only one really allowed to work. I think the parents are allowed to work. Basically, teens are the only people that can have a job. So, for Devon, he's not gonna do an after school club thing, but what we are going to have him do is. Mm-mm-mm. I kind of want to just give him like a weekend job as like a manual laborer. That works. That way it's not like impeding on his work too much, like his school stuff a whole lot. So that's kind of what the logic is behind that. So in case you're like, Christina, what are you doing? All right, Kaitlyn, what are you doing? Actually be useful for once, please. Somewhere. Can you like go do stuff? Someone just go do something, okay? Okay, well, we can sell these paintings and we can really. Oh, dude, we're terrible for doing this, but like, you know what? This is kind of the rags to riches edition of the Moving On Up challenge, essentially. We did get Devon a job, but I feel like the teens should be allowed to have a job because it's like not a whole lot of money. Like 45 simoleons an hour, that kind of. Oh, we got a Starlight accolade for selling someone else's painting. Interesting. So, on that note, we're going to go back into build mode for just a second here. So, again, we don't really do a whole lot unless it's like like a substantial amount. Okay, dude, just pick something you like. Okay, my God, thank you. You're welcome. Holy crap. Okay, my game just lagged because of that. Like, thanks a lot. Okay, kids go to school in an hour. So we're gonna save about 100 simoleons left over so that Nicholas can start to paint. Okay, the grade school homework is there. My dude, what are you doing? Why is this game just being all laggy all of a sudden? Or why is my save being laggy, I should say. Okay, so we're just gonna do double syncs, I think, just to... If we can do it, that'd be great. We can do it! Yay! Okay, so... Let us see here. I think we're gonna go ahead and move this out here. That way it's kind of like an office nook, I would argue. So yeah. Can we afford any of the beds? We can afford a cot. Look at this, like, used futon and go nuts, just in general. So I think this one's gonna be for the parents. So again, the parents have this room. We can go nuts with, like, painting and stuff like that later, but, like, they're gonna be the ones to go to sleep next. Because the kids are going to be in school, and that's kind of what we're doing next. So, Nicholas, you are going to bed, my child. Why am I calling him a child? He's like almost an elder. Okay, you are going to bed as well. No, Lexi, I mean not Lexi, Kaitlyn. No, you're not going to bed. You're going to school. You're going to suffer. I'm only kidding. Okay, you are going to need some food soon, dude. Okay, no, not Lexi. They're twins. Kaitlyn is literally like Lexi's doppelganger, and I'm like halfway concerned here, okay? Okay, so we got a birthday coming up for Nicholas, so he's going to become an elder on Friday. And then the next birthday is not until when both of the kids age up. So, we're going to be growing up with these kids a little bit. Lexi's not going to be turning into an elder until, like, a while. So, there is that. Either way around, they're going to be just kind of going to bed. Dude, you just walked through the bed. What are you doing? Child, no. No. Nicholas, where are you at? Oh, you're like not home. Okay. You're going to bed. I'm so terrible. I'm like giving the parents a bed before the children, but to be fair, they're going to be both off to school soon. Like, that's just the way the cookie's going to crumble. So you go to school. You're going to go ahead and just study hard. I believe in you. You're going to like take it easy, I think, for a little bit today. So, while they're just in school, dude, chill. You're gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Oh, Lexi's got the final exam in an hour. Whoopsies. Oh, she's gonna have a bad GPA. I'm guessing that. So, yeah, we're gonna just stick around for just a second here while Lexi gets up to go take her final exam and then come back in to, go back to bed. Just that's how the cookie's gonna crumble. Okay, you're gonna go to class. Okay, that just kind of the format kind of was weird, but they're making it work. Now that the kids are going to be able to kind of do their own thing now, like that'll help quite a bit. So we'll have Lexi go like right to bed after this. Grade boost. We'll do the usual. Knowing your scholarships? Like, what does this mean? What is this implying? Did we like lose scholarships or something? Like, I'm kind of concerned here. Okay, mail's delivered. Oh god, we already got rent due. Oh my god, this is a mess. I am regretting everything now. Oh boy, okay. I am regretting like everything now. Just gonna toss that out there. So I think what we're gonna do is have Nicholas. We're gonna tag you in soon. You're gonna get some leftovers in your system. Let's see here. Hopefully people left some more stuff outside. That'd be great. Okay, both the kids got school projects from what it looks like. Usually if one has one, the other one does. So that's kind of how they roll, just in general. But you, my friend, are going to go get some food, do your scavenging. We got to take turns. Everybody contributes in this household. I say as I am a household of one. Okay, you're going to go to Snow Globe. You're going to do all the usual stuff. We'll get the counter back on, or the timer back on, I should say. Lexi should be getting her grades at the end of the day, or so I hope. So yeah, that's exciting. She's got 3 classes down, hopefully 3 more down after this. So we're gonna have them actually start to work on some school projects together. I think that'll be good, brother sister sort of adopt, just sort of a time together because why not? We'll have them work on their, and it works up their skills too. So I mean, it's not like a waste of time. So again, if you're looking for a game pack, if you're in the market for a game pack, I highly endorse the Parenthood pack. It really fleshes out the game, and it's like you don't get a new world or anything, but you get a crap ton of gameplay, some really nice build and buy items, and some nice cast stuff. It's a really decent pack, and I recommend picking it up when it's on sale. I'm not just saying that either because I enjoy the Sims games just in general. Alright, so Devon acquired the logic skill, Kaitlyn got the mental skill, so kind of in the same artery, right? I'm just going to throw that out there. But yeah, so we're going to be we're going to be in this place quite a while, because it's going to take us a while to get all of this furnished. But on a positive note, we got a good chunk of this bathroom done, so that's kind of exciting. We might get a washer and dryer in here at some point. My prediction is that this is the last apartment we're going to have with Lexi and Nicholas, at least Nicholas anyway. So that's going to be kind of cool. I feel like Devon's going to just do his own thing. Like he's going to be kind of the black sheep almost of the family. I mean, he kind of is in a way. Like he's like adopted and stuff, so. But, like, he just wanted a home. Dude, work on your project. Holy crap. Work on your project, my child. Or my children, I should say. You're gonna go. Oh my god. You're gonna clean up everything, go take a shower, do all that good stuff. You're gonna crash at some point, but I believe in you. Alright, you're gonna be just fine. Oh, okay, the doctor wants to come hang out with us. Okay, I mean, that works. I... She barely made it, but to be fair, she was pregnant for like half the term. So I think all things considered, and she had a toddler running around, she did the best she could. I mean, she got an A plus on the mathematics and 3D space class. So she has a term GPA of a B minus, and she has a B GPA, so not too terrible. And she's going to re-enroll next semester, take another 3 more classes, and go from there. So Breaking Bad botnets. Oh my god, I love the classes here. Alright, so what other good stuff can we do? We can do like programming for fun. Get that programming stuff up a little bit more. We'll live at home. And we got a crap ton of scholarship money coming in, so that's lit. So we'll pay with household funds. 1,600 simoleons just got in our household. Holy crap. Okay. We're gonna go nuts a little bit here, alright? We're just gonna go nuts. So we're gonna get beds for everybody first and foremost. I think that's not negotiable. So we're gonna get beds for everybody. We'll upgrade the parents' bed just a little bit too. But for right now, we're gonna give them these like university beds because they make some sense to me as to why they have them. you know, why they have them just in general. So there's that. We'll give... Okay, well... Okay, I don't see why we're gonna give the child, like, this huge room. So I think we can, like, shrink this up a little bit. There we go. Well, to be fair, like, these two beds are, like, the same size, give or take. So we'll give the parents, like, this bed in general. So we'll move this over here. Put that just right over here, I think. For right now, and then we'll move this probably just over, just to right here, I think would make sense, right? Yeah, I think this makes sense. So we'll move that right there, which means we can go ahead and move the computer in here as well, because that's Lexi's little workstation, essentially. That's kind of what we got going on for her. And then we'll go ahead and give each of the kids their own little bed as well. So we'll give Kaitlyn her bed. We'll have hers right here. They're just going to get the small, like, university beds, I think. We could upgrade them a little bit more and give them these really cool parenthood beds, because we're going the whole parenthood vibe for now, but we'll see. How much energy do they both have? Okay, well, they have the same, like, energy levels just in general. So we'll give, what's his name? I, like, almost forgot what our son's name was for a second. We'll give Devon, let's see here. What can we give him? Let's give him, let's see. I'm trying to figure out which one we should give him. We should give him this dark green one, I think, would make sense. Yeah, I think the dark green one would make a little bit more sense. Or even the all black one, just to, you know, stew in his edginess. I'm like kidding. Let's just give him... Okay, well those are school spirit sort of colors in general. So I think we'll go ahead and just give him this dark green one with the darker, you know, wood tone essentially to it. So yeah, technically I think Devon's getting the biggest room, but also, like, to be fair, like, it's gonna not really matter at some point. So right now, what we should also do... we'll go ahead and do that. So, oh god, okay, that was bad. Great, wonderful. So, I think what we can also do is get a mirror in this room as well. So let's do that. A nice big... Again, I just am in love with the Parenthood pack. Okay, let me live my life. Also, the Spot Eye pack's pretty good too if you like build and buy stuff. So we're going to put in that mirror over here. Again, everybody's got a bed, so, like, we're doing alright, people. We're doing alright. We'll upgrade their bed a little bit more. Just, like, a little bit. Not a whole lot. Just, like, let's just get them, like, the island living bed. I think that's more than reasonable. But it also doesn't really match anything, so it's like, oh, it's fine. Everything's fine. Or we could just give them this bed. I mean, it's still an upgrade, right? Right. But it also has a huge backboard. But that's fine. We'll make it work. I believe in us. We could always just put it against this wall, I think, right? That makes sense. Yes, we'll put it against that wall. That way they still have the whole rest of the space to use up. Because it's the parents. Parents deserve everything and then some. So... let's see here. What else do we need? Well, we'll get a sink out here. That way it makes a little bit more sense. There we go. Now everybody's got a bed at least, so I mean we're making some progress, I would argue, in this episode. We're doing all right. So again, we're going back. It's going to be a little bit more of a longer episode, I think, than we usually do, but at the same time, like, you got to think about everything that we're doing. Dude, that is not your bed. No, your bed is like... Okay, you got into the right bed. Oh god, we gotta get the light. The monster light. I'm just realizing that. No, girl. Oh no, she's gonna pass out. Everything's fine. Okay, I'm just realizing now that Nicholas was out scavenging for stuff again, so... we'll figure it out at some point. It's fine. We're gonna make it work at some point. It's fine. We're gonna figure this out, fam. We're gonna figure this out. But in the meantime, everybody's got a bed, and we got a fully functioning bathroom, and a fairly functioning kitchen. So now it's like the rest of this is gonna be a matter of, like, just decorating things, I think. Kind of not the best position to actually... yeah, no, like, have the shower out, but it's fine. We're gonna make this work. Oh, okay, so she's got a presentation. What other stuff do we got going on? So yeah, she'll just plop the presentation right there. We'll move this over so she's a little bit more room. So what do we got for this semester? So we've got to give a presentation and take two final exams. Oh, God. All right. No, okay. All right, so we'll go and just start working on the presentation. So Lexi's officially halfway through her computer science degree, which is really exciting. So what's going to be really cool is that when she's done with this term coming up here, so that's going to be next week, which is going to be great. So that'll be rebate day. So that'll be right before the kid's birthday. So basically, that weekend after, this is going to be right around the time that she graduates, which is going to be really great. So Lexi's going to be graduating right around this block over here, maybe this day. So she'll make it work, I'm sure. Because each term is about a week long, which to me is fine. I don't care about that. It's a matter of just Lexi being able to say, like, hey, I raised a family and, I raised kids and I went to school. You can do anything that you want to. Lexi's had a really interesting arc in this series. I'm not just saying that because we've been with her like more than half of the series. Like, I thought I was going to be emotional over Christine when, like, we left Christine, her mom. But like I'm gonna be just as emotional over Lexi when we go on to the next heir. Now, is that gonna be Kaitlyn? Is it gonna be Devon? I would probably guess more so Kaitlyn because I feel like Devon's just gonna want to do his own thing. But that doesn't mean that we can't visit and check in on Devon every once in a while. You know what I mean? Like I feel like we'll probably do something with Devon and Chris, and Kaitlyn at some point. I kind of want to do a bit of a university spinoff where like they just go get their own house or something like that. Like maybe Devon moves out and is like, "Hey, like come live with me while you're going into college." So that's kind of what I'm thinking of a direction potentially. Then Kaitlyn can just like go into a freelance career and like continue on where her mom left off. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So like Lexi's not gonna be an elder until like the end of the month. So realistically, she's gonna be like that's gonna be she'll be graduated by right around here, which is gonna be exciting as heck. And so Lexi's birthday is not until the end of the month either. So that's going to be even better. So we'll have someone there. And if you want us to have another child in this game, we're going to do that right before we move out everybody. So the Lothario legacy is going to be interesting moving forward, to say the least. It'd be nice if we could move into that two-bedroom place next, which is the two-story apartment. That's going to take a while to get through, but I think we're going to be able to do it. So I'm thinking definitely we can always just have uh, Devon and Kaitlyn just go off on their own for a little while, and then Kaitlyn just be like, hey, or Devon even. Like, it depends on who you all like more, or who has the more interesting arc, or if you want the two to do it together. Which could get interesting real fast, because then it's like, okay, how are we going to do this? How are we going to continue this legacy, right? So, again, I'm thinking right now Kaitlyn possibly, but we don't know. We don't really know for sure who's going to be the next heir. We have two of them to go with. It doesn't specify which heir or which person has to be the heir. So, just throwing that out there. I mean, technically Kaitlyn was there first, but like that's kind of not what we're going for here. We want to have just an interesting story, and that's kind of what we're going for here. We're more so into the story more so than anything. So, Nicholas, oh God, why are you tense all the time, my dude? Oh God, why? Oh God, why are we like this? Okay, let's just do a playful painting because we can. Lexi's just kind of working on her project right now, her presentation. Obviously, she needs to do her homework. What's her class schedule like? So she has classes mainly on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, which isn't too bad. So she only has the one class today, which is the Breaking Bad one. Breaking Bad botnets. There is actually, like, there are people actually coming out with classes for Breaking Bad. Like, I'm not even joking. I think we almost had one when I was an undergrad, too. Or I think we did have one when I was an undergrad, but I never got to take it because, like, I was already too deep into my major and stuff. So I was like, I just want to get my degree and get out. But yeah, we're a little bit more than halfway through the episode right now. just in general, or at least I think we are at this point. I mean, it depends on when I go back and edit this thing, but it's fine. But as you can see, the parents are hard at work, the kids are asleep, they got a lot of things to do tomorrow, they got to go to school. Lexi still got her classes going on as well, which is all fine and great. Nicholas is. When is his birthday? I forgot. I checked already, but I totally forgot. His birthday's actually on Friday, so probably within the next episode or two, we're gonna have our first of two elders in the household. Lexi's just an adult for right now. So, yeah, this is kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie. This is honestly pretty wild. So, Lexi's gonna go ahead, get some sleep, that sort of thing. Oh, okay. I was like, whose inventory am I going for here? I'm trying to get hers to, like, just go back in here, but you know what? Everything's gonna be good. We'll have her go do her presentation right away, I think, just so that we get it knocked out of the way. Anything that you have that relates to like the presentations or papers, like just get those knocked out of the way. That is a pro tip for this particular expansion pack. Just gonna throw that out there. We did get Devon a part-time job, so yeah, we could always extend the moving on up challenge. Like maybe they just go get an apartment or something. Like they just continue the legacy essentially with the next apartment or something. We'll figure it out. I want to do something with the two of them because they're so different. They're so new to the series, and there's just a lot of just stuff for them to kind of go through, just as teens and young adults. Like, just throwing that out there. Okay, and then their birthdays are not far after either, so they've got a little bit of time before both of them age up. So, again, we like to keep things fresh and stuff in here. Oh my god, just take a shower, you dork. Okay. Heel turn! Alrighty, so we got our homework done for this class. So we're going to try to get one more homework assignment done. In general, you're almost done with your figure painting. That's sort of good thing. Oh no, dude. 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 Okay. You can actually finish up your homework, possibly? We'll see how that goes. So yeah, Lexi's just taking 3 classes a semester, so that way she's not, like, going nuts and just going crazy with classwork. So that way she can kind of enjoy it, appreciate it, that sort of thing. So we earned another 311 simoleons, so we're getting there slowly but surely, my dude. Just get rid of this thing, for the love of God. Okay. Can we just, like, quit the limelight? Because, like, that's a good thing for us to do, like quit the spotlight, because I think that needs to be a thing. Because I'm getting real fed up with the fame system. I know that there's an option to turn it off, but like, you know what? We don't have time for that, okay? We really don't. Okay, so Lexi got her mischief skill up to level 4. You... Okay, stay out of the spotlight, please. Staying out of the spotlight. Thank you. Okay, we're good. Alright, so we're going to have you actually go ahead and give your final presentation. Okay, you need to go to school. Where are you at, dude? Why are none of you at school? Go to school! Just go to school! Oh my god! Go to school! I don't care how embarrassed and uncomfortable you are. You are going to school, okay? You could have taken care of that at school. Just gonna throw that out there. So yeah, everybody's gone for the time being. Nicholas is trying to get rid of the spotlight stuff. So that's what we're doing right now. So yeah, Lexi's off to give her final presentation already for her, I think, the Breaking Bad Botnets class is what they're calling it. So that's pretty lit. But anyway, round, we have the birth certificate for wonderful little Kaitlyn over here. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be the last apartment we're going to have with Lexi and Nicholas, but we'll find out. If we do finish this up, then I'm cool with that too. But yeah, we're going to just continue to go onward with this crazy journey. Oh my god, why are apartments such a pain in the butt? Oh my god. My apologies, everyone. This is like my 4th or 5th episode that I've recorded today, just in general. So if you're like, why are you wearing like... Oh god, we got to pay rent now too. Oh, poop. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. We've got this. I believe in us. Oh, God. Who did what now? Okay, you're going to bed. Oh god, you've got class in a little bit. I just realized that. It's fine. We're gonna be fine. Everything's fine. Okay, everyone's gonna be doing fine at some point, I think. Right, right. Okay, you're getting some food in your system. Nicholas is just doing his like celebrity cleanse or whatever. Yeah, taking a celebrity cleanse. You know, to step out of the spotlight because this is just getting on my nerves real fast, people. It really is. So Lexi's starting to work on some more homework. She has class in an hour, so we'll do that in just a bit. So it'll be fun. Nicholas should be home by then, or close enough to it. Somebody's gonna be home. Yes, come home, come hang out. We're good. All right, so you complete your homework for two out of your three classes, which is not bad at all things considering. Okay, you're gonna go off to class. Nicholas is everybody's almost back actually. So how are you doing? Need-wise, you just need some food and some fun. So what's your project? Okay, this one's your project. So work carefully. So we'll go with select new perks. We're gonna go ahead and quit the spotlight. We don't need that in our lives. Okay, Lexi's gonna go ahead and take some notes in class. Nicholas, you're going to bed, bro. Okay, you're just gonna go to bed. Each of the kids, they've got this. Our poor little Kaitlyn peed herself, so I mean that sounds about right. But we'll have her just mop up everything once she's done and back. So Devon's gonna be back just a second here. Kaitlyn's gonna take care of her stuff before working on her project. So we'll have her eat some food as well, get some leftovers, do all the fun stuff. So yeah, we're kind of waiting just for everybody to get back. That's kind of what we're doing right now. So, which is fine. I was gonna speed through, but I'm like, everybody's just gonna be back soon, so it's gonna be fine. Everything is awesome. Okay, Lexi's doing alright in class, so that's a good thing. So we'll have her do her programming for fun homework. Or not. She's not doing okay. You're going to bed next, okay? Okay, you're going to bed. No, don't wake him up. Go to bed. Thank you. Devon's doing what he's supposed to do, and that's working on his project, so we're cool with that. How's Kaitlyn doing? Okay, she's doing what I'm telling her to do. That is awesome. Oh, it's like raining. My bad. Oh god, okay. I just totally suck at doing this stuff. I'm waiting for both of them to kind of like just hang out together. Well, even so, I think like, well, Kaitlyn did get a thumbnail earlier, so today's all about like Devon's thumbnail. Oh god, lady, what are you doing? Okay. Go hang out with Kaitlyn, okay? My bad for just all this weird. Oh, he's salty. He's salty as crap, okay? The salt is real. I mean, the doctor's just like, what up, people? I'm just gonna make my way in. Not a big deal. The doctor is in. Sorry, everyone. My stupid phone's like blowing up. It's cool. By blowing up, I mean like, you need to do this and that and this and that. And I'm like, not about that life. So, Lexi, I feel you. I feel the kids, too, to a certain degree. Girl. Okay. Okay, girl, can you, like, stop chatting with us? It's kind of getting creepy. I'm just gonna throw that out there. He's just a teen. Maybe they... Oh, I was gonna say, maybe they can work on the project together. Okay, can she just, like, leave? Because that would be quite swell. Ask to leave. We don't know this person. Stranger danger, right? Right. She's like, how dare you ask me to leave, you child? But look at this. Like, some bonding. Oh my god, look at his face. He's like, not having it. Oh god, I am so sorry, everybody. But this is just too cool not to capture. Okay, hold up here. Oh, that is a great thumbnail. Okay, what is the cheat for to get rid of the plumb bobs? Because I forgot. My bad. You know, it's funny, I'm just now realizing this, but like, Devon almost looks like Sam Winchester, and I did not do that on purpose. To be fair, There is a Devon, that kind of, brown hair and everything that's in I mean, not Supernatural, an American Horror Story at the end of season 8. Spoiler alert, he's apparently, like, got some bad juju up in his system. So, just gonna throw that out there. They're gonna continue to work on some projects. They're tag teaming this, man. They're like, we want this extra credit, okay? Oh, that's so cool. And also, we can sell that for simoleons, so that's pretty awesome, too. But yeah, we're going to be finishing up this episode. Again, they moved into the new house. We got to meet Devon. We got to see what Kaitlyn's like as a child. So, what do you all want to do for the next direction? So, essentially, Nicholas is going to be turning into an elder. Oh my god, leave! We like you. You're the doctor and everything, but still, holy poop. Okay. So, actually, you are going to be helping out your sister with her project now. This is just a really cool thing. Like, I'm not even kidding. This is just a cool thing. So, yeah, I'm thinking potentially we can always start with a spin-off, have both Devin and um, Kaitlyn possibly go to college or something together. I think that'd be a lot of fun to do. I think as soon as they both get to like A levels, we're gonna like, or A grades rather. It all depends on like where you're at, I guess. But as soon as they both reach like, A grades, we're gonna age them up. I think that's pretty reasonable. And what we've been doing this entire time. He's just not having it with her right now. I'm sorry, but those two are sharing the thumbnail no matter what, okay? That's how the cookie's gonna crumble. Oh my god. He's like, oh god. But he enjoys it. You know what? He enjoys it. Like, as much as he is more of a loner type, like, you can tell he likes his sister way too much. He enjoys being around her. Just in general. Right, they're gonna go do their homework, go get some sleep. And that, my friends, is where we're gonna leave this episode off. So I know this was a long episode. It's also been a long series, but it's been a lot of fun. I have enjoyed it. I hope you all have enjoyed it just as much as I have as well. So on that happy note, thank you all so much for tuning in. Please leave a like and a comment. Go follow all my social media down in the description down below. Again, the link to this challenge and also the moving apartment, the apartment list is also in the description down below as well. So any and all links to this challenge and anything else that you can think of, Twitch, Mixer, etc., all that's in the description down below. So as always, thank you all so much for watching. Start thinking of ideas for what you want us to do with Devon and Kaitlyn. Who should be the rightful heir to Lexi's, apartment living challenge in general? Hopefully we can move to the next apartment. We can kind of go from there. But one of them's got to move out because just in general, we kind of don't want to have a full house. We don't want people sharing rooms again because that was not fun. But either way around, would you like to just take a break from the apartments once we get halfway through and move out Devon and Kaitlyn? That way they can kind of figure out what they want to do, that sort of thing. And we'll kind of just go from there. It's going to be a very chill challenge. So, like, we can always just I think we're due for another spin-off because we had a spin-off, like, early in the series, too, with Laya. So I think it'd be fun to just do a quick spin-off with, like, Devon and Kaitlyn. Just to have them go through university life together. Maybe Devon just kind of just moves out on his own. He's like, hey, I'm not into this challenge thing. I appreciate you taking me in. So we could have Kaitlyn as the heir, or we could continue with our Sam Winchester look-alike and Devon. Or we could have them kind of go on together, brother and sister, Winchester style. Look, okay, I've watched enough Supernatural in the last so many days. It's final exam season. I'm dying. It's fine. But anyway, around. Again, thank you all so much for watching. Again, let me know what you want to see next. We are 30 parts deep. I don't know how the heck you all have tolerated this series for that long, or my incessant rambling. So on that note, I'm going to leave the part here. Again, leave any old comments, suggestions, feedback, all that down below. And I will see you all later. Bye, everyone.